Just a little slightly different view, a little closer, I think. Had some lunch. Happy Sunday. We left out of here wanting to put a little something there. What would it be? Fresh look at it, right? Come out fresh. That sure makes a difference, doesn't it? Sometimes you just gotta take a break. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, the gal across the street came over to visit for a little bit, so that was cool. And then also another friend of ours came by to visit, which was cool. Alright. Gosh, you guys, I don't know. It really should be something kind of plain. Because that's how we solve it. Alright, let's clean this. I'll just corner that. I have still got a holy mess behind me, just so you know. Or an unholy mess, I should say. All my other crafting stuff back there. Books. A lot of cookbooks and just other books. Sponge is about done. Yeah, it's getting old. Yeah, let's do that. I never measure when I do those, ever. Get one of my journals, it's probably going to be off. But no. One day maybe I will. Alright. It's cloudy today. We might get some rain this afternoon, or partly cloudy, so the sun's coming in and out. It's windy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah, there you are, hiding. That's thick. I'm going to tempt fate with that. Can be anything now. Something to brighten it up a little. We got a lot of white around there, so. Can be anything. Something plain is fine. Just short. Oh, these guys. Comiskey Park. Yankee Stadium, really. Truett Gate Grandstand. Rain check. That works. very much. I'm gonna do those in orange. Rusty hinge. I'll do one actually in the forest moss also. And then I can put something here and hush myself. I just could not figure that out for the longest time. Don't ask me what my problem is. Is that supposed to be there? Excuse me. Okay. At least it landed the correct way. It landed like that and didn't get the thing all dirty. So, yes on that. Okay, and something here. Something pretty. Let's find something. Be small. Oh, nah. I don't want those either. I'm gonna put this here, I think. Tie in that blue with the bike. And just rest that in this. There, keep it simple. Alright, so this side now. Now what are we gonna do? Saving the popcorn bag for Halloween. I think another flat page after the bulk. So let's find something. Excuse me. Goodness. Alright. As always, I gotta go look now and see what I've used. That one. Blue truck. Gorgeous pumpkin. Tea and book. That's blue truck at the back. I'll never remember this again. I'll have to look again. Something else needs to go there too. I did use that one. Okay, that's what I thought. Boy, how do you remember all of them? I would use that one. These are the same. Yes. So I don't want to use that again. Let me get those out. I should do that first. Let me find that. Let me make you guys sit through something else boring and oh. Did I not look through all of those? Oh my gosh, hang on. Okay. Let's just take care of this because I'm gonna. Alright, the doorway. And those that pumpkin, okay. I know we used that one. that. I think I pulled that out. Oh, what are you doing? No, you're not. We're gonna stop that right here. Yes, we are. Ideally, you would never put these these composition notebook papers. You glue 2 pages together, you know, just to make it more bearable and less pages. Ideally, you don't use glue stick, or find one that'll actually last, because it never seems to last on these. I haven't used the fireplace yet. Have I? I don't even know what I'm doing here. It's Sunday. Those in already. Got that one. All right. And that one I already pulled out. And that blue truck. Two of those. Not sure if we've done this teapot or not, or this truck. So, I don't think so. I think these are the ones, but one of these has a teapot. Oh, okay. Cup, I mean. There's that. Pretty sure one of these blue ones is in there, in one of these tuck spots. Pretty certain I remember seeing something. Go back to the truck and... Oh, Tina, pull it out. Okay, the blue cup. Alright, so these are the ones that are left. 3. But we've got all these. All kinds, so. These have been used. Let's put these back in the drawer. They will not be in our minds again for now. Excuse me. Alright, so we've seen these. What do we got? One of these over right here just as a flat page. It doesn't matter if it's directional. I prefer it to be, but it's not going to matter. I don't think any of these are going to be. I think they're all going to have to be sideways like that. Let me start sorting these now also. Just get one of each. How am I doing this? I'm getting 2 of each. I'm such a dork. Okay. I did those already. I think there's 3 of each or 4. Okay. It's just upside down. What's up?
Not video.
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
What's up?
Well, I'll tell you later. All right.
Okay.
Love you.
All right, love you. Okay, this is kind of Halloween-y. Got the. See, that might stay over here actually. But look how cute. Oh my goodness. Wow. I really need to use some imagination with these. These are beautiful. Be good to use this at the very end when it's coming on into Christmas. Way more of these to condense. Ah, there the rest of them are. I know I did the door. Do the tree. Is there just one? Really? Didn't feel like it. Okay, one. Okay. Some of these I may have already put in there. I know I used that one. Okay, yeah, these are all the same. All been used. Yep. Alright, cool. So there's like 5 here now, and then all these other ones I just found. All y'all going in the drawer. Out of circulation. Okay, I'm gonna say that for Halloween. Oh, wait, which one? I put it over here already. Duh. I'll do both for Halloween. Alright, so cute. That's so adorable. And if I want any of these in here, I'm gonna have to go this way with them, or you know, do a fold out. Could do that. Very cute. We're gonna do that, but we don't want to do it on this page. We just did one, so maybe we'll get over here. And for now, it's the directional ones. Okay, so. I want to stay vertical, then that'd be cute. We're gonna do that after all that. This is what's going down. We're in the house with the hubby. He's been working in the other house all day. Ooh, no. Ooh, that was bad. Getting it ready to getting paneling up on the walls, like I was saying before. And friends came over, and then we took a break, had a little bit of lunch. Just more snacks. I did some pretzels and some mozzarella sticks in the microwave or the air fryer. They're just the frozen ones. They're, you know, none of those are all very good. Like a freshly fried one. I don't care. Air fryer or not. There's nothing like the fried oil ness of stuff like that. Ooh, that almost stuck. That would have been tragic. Something over here. Goodies. Got one thing in there. I'm gonna do So yeah, if any of you or anyone who's watching makes journals, or like I said, if you like to make any other kind of crafts, you know, as long as, you know, post them in the, I think you can post in the comments or tag me or something. I'm not sure. That tagging me thing, that hashtag stuff, I still don't know how all that works exactly. It's probably as simple as ever, but I haven't even tried to figure it out. So that's why I don't know. I haven't bothered to learn. But I'd love to see what you're doing. If you have questions, it's my goal at some point down the road to offer some sort of kind of like a retreat up here and get out of the heat of the valley. We're up in northern Arizona. Phoenix metro area is about 3.5 hours away. And I'd say come up in the fall, because in the winter we'd have, or the summer we'd have a hard time being in here because it's pretty warm during the day. It's much easier to heat this shed, but actually we're going to be in the fifth wheel by then, so hold on a minute, we're fine. But it is easier to keep warm up here than it is to keep cool in our situation. So fall would actually be the best time. And we're still when there's still some nice days, so we can sit out, you know, and we can get in there and because everything instead of being stored in the shed is going to be in the fifth wheel. And if there's possibility, or some friends of ours might need the fifth wheel, I don't know, but staying open for them first above all else. So when it ends up that my store, all these supplies are in that fifth wheel, then maybe we can do a retreat and there'll be areas for people to camp, but we'll see. We'll see. That's a long way off, no doubt. Alright, that's all I'm shoving in there, poor thing. I know you're full. I'm making pork chops for dinner. With what? I have no idea. I think I have some frozen steamable rice and veggies and sauce thing from Green Giant in the freezer. I did want to try that. A lot of any of their stuff, ooh, don't ever try the one with the asparagus in it. It's the Green Giant steamables bag, and it's got potatoes and asparagus. The asparagus, they use the tough ends on it because it never cooks. I mean, the potatoes are done. If the potato's done, then asparagus that's in there, it's gonna be done. Because the asparagus normally would be done way before any potato would ever be. So, but these things are still crunchy hard when you get them out of there and all the potatoes are cooked. Don't buy that. I never will again. Those were gross. So, just FYI, yeah, when we get moved to another place, it's going to be so much better. A big kitchen. We'll start filming some different things around the house. I do have a few videos on the other part of this channel about, you know, things around the house, around, you know, little trips we will want to take you guys on. And there's some nice drives. There's the old Woodruff, where we can see the old bridge and all that. We can take you all on and do that, because those videos are the ones that get the most views. So we enjoy doing that too. But I'm going to do all. I'm going to do this too, because I know some people end up watching them maybe. That's how I learned. So I kind of want to pay it forward and maybe someone can learn from me. I don't know. I don't know. Ask me a question. If I don't know, I'll either find out or mention someone I know that probably could answer it. I'd love to do something like this again, but did I already? I think I did. Oh yeah, right here. And it kind of got wonky right there. If I did it, I just wouldn't connect this at all. It'd just be in there, stuck in there. But I don't know if I want to do that. It's so cute. At least we come out here with it. So this is the only one of these I had. So I'm being very careful with it. Just pretty, and then just like decorate all around it or something, and not do, maybe put something to tuck in over here. That's it. Just tack down one side, not that side. Excuse me. Okay, make up your mind, Tina. So if I don't want this to bind up, then I don't glue in the middle, right? I don't glue there. Glue from here on out. And then I always run into this problem because it gets a little wonky if you're not careful. I'm afraid of. Alright, well this side's going down. Distress. I think I was gonna switch kind of doing all the pages in the espresso. At least for now, and then no, I didn't. I'll switch it back. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm honestly not highly medicated. You know what I mean? You know what I use for my pain. That's not it. I think it's just a Sunday. I've been just kind of sort of out of it all day. One of those days, you know. It's almost a couch potato day, but I refuse because then I'll sit there and hurt. I can't sit on the couch all day without hurting. Trust me. There's a lot of days I'd love nothing better than to lay out like I used to. Like when we were young and teenagers. Lay around on the couch all day and watch movies. Oh yeah, I'd love to do that, but I can't. I can for a while, of course. And I change positions, you know, fairly often while I'm watching it. That's always, I can watch a movie and all that, that's easy. I'll just change positions. I have a recliner, so I sit normal, or I'll recline it, or, you know, just alternate. Whatever it takes to get comfortable. That's the norm. Okay. That's not going to be changing. You know, we get older, it's all degenerative, you know, our doctor tells us, oh, it's degenerative. Yeah, well, I know. Dang it. husband's starting to have a little bit of issues, and I was really hoping he'd be spared somehow. Because it's no fun having chronic pain. It's just not. And I'm sure I don't even have it as bad as some. Yeah, it's not a contest, though, you know. Don't start that. I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to have everybody coming on, oh no, you try going through what I went through. Like, yours was so much worse than someone else's. No. That doesn't fly. I don't even associate with people that do that a lot. Because I can't stand that. It's like, it's not a contest. No one needs to hear about your stuff in that way. God. A few people I don't hang around with anymore because of that. It's like, shit, it's not all about you. Calm down. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see if we can get this on there. I'm committed now, so... Hello, how are you? You were naughty right there. What happened? How'd you get glue there? I must have done it when I was putting it on. Probably a string. Oh, come on now, you're doing good. Yeah, I shouldn't be moving this a lot. I really should leave it. I should close it. Just leave it sit for a minute. Do a little. I say a little cleanup, or it's gonna be ransacked 5 minutes after I start doing it again. Does no good whatsoever. Really doesn't. But I do it anyway. I know I'm just on top of everything. Gotta get to Halloween here pretty quick. I just don't know how I'm gonna make pages I want. I've still got a lot left. This is supposed to be fall and Halloween. Boy, howdy. Where? What I need to do is leave some, maybe do this, and then maybe leave some pages blank, and then start again. I think that's what I'm going to do. May have also been better if I'd left some in blank in between these too, you know. That would have been a good idea, actually, if I'd thought about that at the time. Or maybe from here on out I'll start going every other. What do you think? What would you do? I mean, there's no right answer. I just like to hear all the answers, all the suggestions. That's all these are suggestions. This is what I would do. It's nobody telling others that their way is correct and no one else's is. Everybody else is wrong, because that's not. Yeah, if you didn't hear on any of my other videos, that won't fly here. We're not going to be putting people or their work down. Okay, so... And no political stuff either. And I will try not to get off on that. This should be the fun zone. BS free. That sounds good to me, I'll tell you. Now, as soon as I glue this here, it's gonna give me an issue. But I have to do it. So what I'm gonna not. Just gonna go for it. Mine's hammering in there in the other house. So you want to make pork chops for dinner and then that rice stuff, I think. And tomorrow I've got hamburger out for spaghetti. Because we made some frozen mozzarella sticks, and believe it or not, they didn't come with any sauce or anything. Even the pretzels you buy, the frozen pretzels, they don't come with any either. I think that's bizarre. But maybe, you know, everybody likes different things and it's too hard for them to do that. I understand that. That makes sense. But, okay, come on, stay here. Ooh. So, what, you know, whatever. But I just wasn't crazy about either one, I guess. The mozzarella sticks had a weird breading on them that I didn't like, and like I said, it's just not the same as being fried in oil. Okay. Maybe I could have spritzed those in oil. But I didn't. Alright, what we got? Yep. I ended up with 3 of these from Dollar Tree, so I might want to use certain colors, so I'm going to go ahead and pull another thing out. And we'll be keeping this good cards tag stock stuff. Yeah, we'll just do we'll leave it through raised. That's cool. Shouldn't come off unless they get jiggy with it. So can't get jiggy with these journals. Not be getting jiggy with them. I just want to put different colors, but big. But I've only got a few. I've got orange, yellow, and pink to choose from. Oh, this great big one. Yeah. Glue string everywhere. Alright, so you for sure. It might come off. I don't know. Hope not. So excited, the house is starting to look more like a house. I'll put smaller ones this way, that'll be fine. So the yellow and then the orange. Perfecto. Alright. Got it. Strings. And some words or something in here, right? That's what's hitting me right now. So let's see. What do we got? We got stuff. We're gonna have stuff. I'm trying to think of where. Got these. See, I never think to use these like that. I really need to get with it. And everybody I watch does. I just never do. That's got the butter, got a bee. Ooh. And the butterfly. But I want another bee. Didn't do anything. Alright, there's a nice flat, sort of flat. Okay. And then we're just going to discuss some pages here. Let's go to different colors. I'm not going to be able to write on. Well, they can write, just not in the corners. That's okay. Probably won't write there anyway. You can tell when my husband turns on a power tool and power one of the saws in the house because my light blinks. Alright, work away, baby. Get this in that place. I don't want to do another winter inside that fifth wheel. Grateful for that fifth wheel, yes. We bought it to move up here and live in. I'm just, after like 5 years now, I'm pretty much over it. So, we're trying to get this done. I'm not all that helpful in there. I don't know what I'm doing, and everything he's doing, I think he does okay on his own so far, but I've got friends who've offered to help, so. Mike's almost the kind of guy where if you're going to help him, you just got to kind of show up. Because he's not going to ask you. He's not going to take any time from you and ask you. Even though if you asked him to help you, he would be there in a second. So he loves helping other people. I think he kind of thrives on it, actually. You need the thing tied on again? Was there another one, nest?
Under the sink. I think that's the last one. Where that board was all fucked budged up.
Thank you. Trust me. I gotta watch my mouth too. I'm gonna tie something around his face so he can clean out another mouse nest that we found in the house. Hold on. Ooh, I wish that sun would stay out.
Oh, guess what I heard? I was gonna tell you.
What?
Well, I guess if I can't tell you. I heard on YouTube.
Oh.
Walmart's getting rid of all their
I
self
don't know where you
checkouts.
want that. All their what?
Self checkout.
Their what?
Self checkout.
They're gonna do what?
I can't talk to him.
Are they gonna be all self-checkouts?
No, they're getting rid of all the self checkouts. They're
Oh,
going
cool.
back to the other.
Good.
Unless, but here's the catch. The people on YouTube, they're saying what they're doing is if you sign up for their thing where you pay up their $100 fee or their plus program,
Yeah.
then you can use the self checkouts. But otherwise, you're not going to use self checkouts. You have to wait in line with 2 tellers. They've already shown Walmarts with lines in them like out the wazoo. And they said the reason that's happening is because that somebody found a hack and they posted it on TikTok, and you can apparently get free money from their machines if you know what to push.
Oh, good grief.
So now they've stopped all their machines because they've lost millions of dollars they figured out.
Oh my gosh, what a bunch of crooked people. I hope that's not true. My goodness. Oh, you probably didn't hear that, it's not worth it. Just stuff about we're hearing about what Walmart. Something about Walmart. Jeez. Okay, so he's gonna go clean that nest out. I think I'm gonna do a couple more. One more. These two. Okay. I got it. We're doing Halloween after I'm done. Just stressing these 2 pages. And guess what was the stink? Well, the house stunk. The one we got, if you remember in a past video, we'd gotten it. Someone gave us a 1-bedroom, 1-bath mobile home, and it's livable. It just reeked in there. So we had to tear out all the tile and everything. Kitchen, you know, the living room and everything. Because the lady had her dogs in there all day while she was at work, and they had nowhere to go to the bathroom but in the house, so. And it was reeking in there. Well, we got all the, excuse me, we scraped the tile up. And I thought, you know, that'd probably take care of the smell, because it was just that peel and stick tile. So, you know, ugh. Anyway, it still smelled real bad in there all of a sudden. Starting, as it's warming up, the smell started getting worse and worse, and then I'm like, God, why does it still stink so bad? And it's because those mouse nests were in there. They're huge. And they apparently have I've never been around them like that before. You know, this is our first few years we've lived off grid like this and out in the country where we got to deal with the mice and everything. So we were city folk before. But it's like, wow. And I went back in there after he's cleaned the one out, and it doesn't smell in there now. It's like, yay! I don't have to worry about my house stinking once we're in there. Because it won't stink in the winter. Come summer, everything starts warming up. Things can change. Okay, I'm gonna do Halloween. That's more fall. And we've got stuff. That's fall. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving. Norman Rockwell's going in there. Oh yeah, let me put that under something more. With it being windy. Oh, I didn't even use these. Mushroom, fish, plant. scarier stuff for Halloween, paper-wise. And I found it. I knew I did. Not scarier, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I want to use. But, ooh, pretty. I want to do it adult and colorful. Like, maybe colorful. Maybe. It's just papers. Looks like a couple sets. Cutouts that can be used. Any others? Yeah, it's definitely a quiet, lazy day. Oh yeah, definitely 2 sets. He's vacuuming out the thing before he found the mice. The mouse nest. How many sets of those did I get? 3? Goodness gracious. Probably one's still in there. Just there's 5 here. Anywho, okay. What are we gonna do now? The popcorn bag for sure. We're using that. All kinds of stickers and cardstock and oh. Alrighty. I should just take all these out, shouldn't I? And just have them in here. Yep, that's what we're doing. I got something I can put these in too. Should have already done this. Oh, there's a curtain blowing out of the bedroom of the house there. He must have opened it. He's probably trying to get some airflow through there or something maybe. But I doubt he's getting much the way that's doing. I'm gonna do a creepy little Halloween town-ish thingy on this spread, these 2 pages, and then when they turn the next page it'll be colorful Halloween on that spread. And then, well, about these things now. I'm not going to use them. If I keep these, I'm not going to use them. Stencil material or not. Alright, I'm only going to pull those 2 out because there's no reason to do the rest. They're gone. I'm not keeping that. Like I said. Okay, we got the house. Clouds. This is 2 of those sets. But missing a tree, so I had to get into the other one. There's a ghost. I wonder what else. I only need 1 moon. See, the house is not going to fit in there. That's not going to work for those. tag. That's alright. Alright, so. Let's look at. The house here, I know that. I'm gonna distress it in Oregon in the Reston Hinge. I haven't even distressed these pages yet. Just giving it a good little zhuzh. Distress for now. You know, time flies so much when you're doing this stuff, doesn't it? I'm gonna move you up a little bit. There we go. I know it's not quite as hot, as low, but you're seeing too much of this. Who needs that? Factify. I've just got you rigged here, so. Right now, that's about the. How's that? Is that all right? Yeah, I don't have one of the overhead filmer things, so don't be counting on that anytime soon. All right, let's see. It's definitely gonna be over here. Oh, it's not in the package.
What do we have with strong ammonia or bleach? We kill the hantavirus just in case.
Do we have any more bleach?
I have a little bit in the bottom, but I don't know if I have a squirt bottle.
Pour some in there with that.
I'll just put straight bleach in it.
Yeah, and then if you wouldn't mind just rinsing it out and.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's do this in order, right? It's the moon. And also the black. Not the black, but the ground espresso. Whatever. Be somewhere here, and then these bats are going to be up there.
This is all the bleach I had.
Okay.
I kept putting ammonia in there too, or do you think it would fuck something
No,
up?
you can't mix bleach and ammonia together.
That's what I thought.
So that's enough. The bleach is good. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's put this down real quick. Oh. Icky poo. Oh, wow, that was just all over my hand there. Thanks, Tina. Stick to yourself. Smart. Alright. Yep, there it is. Coming out right there. I'm gonna get this ready. Right. Come over here and go down. There's the spooge. That spooge. Gonna be more spooges. I should just go around this with this cloth. Sometimes it's just easier, you know you're gonna have some coming out. These guys. Alright. So it's supposed to go like that, I guess. It's just a partial moon, so whatever. Alright, but how do you face it? There's gotta be a moon on one of these papers. Let's see how they do it, because I'm sure I'm thinking too much of it. Of course, they use a full moon. Darn it. That's enough. Like that. Whatever. If you buy this journal and you just don't like my moon placement, then you are welcome to cover it. Something correct. Because who am I to say? I don't know. Supposed to be the moon. Just putting the littlest bit on here. Oh. Glue string. Drying on my hand. This glue loves you. Sure does. It sticks to you. So. Two sets, remember, so. Probably had 4 bats and I just used. Yeah, let's do the house over here. Oh, the glue. Okay. I'm gonna get some more now. stress these clouds. Oh. See what we can do with those.
I have a new problem.
What?
Not a bad one. I was walking out the door, my foot went through the hole and went through the floor, so now I gotta fix another hole.
Oh, okay. Well, it probably are some of the way those animals were forced to go to the bathroom in there the whole time. Poor things. They don't like doing that where they have to lay and sleep. Try to do it elsewhere. Oh, hey, hey, hey. You, I'm gonna do a rusty hinge just because we need some more orange. Alright. Let's see. Definitely there. Just the littlest bit because this stuff sticks so well. Not going clear to the top, but very, very close. Pretty close. Oh, I don't want it to. Ooze everywhere. Just there. Doesn't have to be exact. Everybody knows mine won't be exact anyway. They won't. Wouldn't expect it if I were you. Yeah, it's too big. So look at this thing ooze. Well, I gotta get another wet wipe out now because that just trashed that one. Hang on. Damage control. And where are those? Did I leave them where I thought? I saw them last. Yes. Buried under the Halloween and fall stuff. Get it out so it'll dry. Put them over here where they're easier to see and reach. I'm just going to give this a good once over. Right on that corner there, and then it can dry. Okay. Don't know why I put that back on. I need it. I think I left it hanging kind of upside down too long. What happened? I'm just doing a little thin layer and trying to spread it with the tip. course, would do that. Mm-hmm. Those, we got 2 more. Nice. I love this little Halloween set I just found in here. They're cool. These were Dollar Tree, of course. Very thin. Wherever first place she sits down is where this one's going. There's our little town scene. Yeah, these come in these sheets. You see, these are from Greenbrier. That's Dollar Tree, and they come in a pack. And you make I think you can make 6 different, same scene, but it's like for schools and stuff, and little kids, and they can all use them. And I am gonna real quick take all these out while they're together, because that's gonna be the easiest. And I'm not keeping these other pieces, these back pieces. I'm not. I know some of you are gonna be like, no, don't throw this away, but it's just too much. I can't keep all these little things. Just don't want to. And I don't think I'll use these, honestly. So we all do things different. Away they go. Okay, these are in a nice little thing to get a bag. Oh, it's too big. Oh, whatever. That's alright. Maybe not. Actually, I did it perfect, because the other one would have been too narrow with this house. The clouds are falling. Not the sky, but the clouds. Do I want any more bats? There's one. I want more bats. I'm gonna do 2 for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all 4 of those or not. Yep, right there on my thumb. I don't have a dry one to pat that with now because I wrecked that other one a minute ago. That one's still damp. That's okay, it's fine. That's enough bats. probably not going to use these again, so these are going to go in the drawer. Carefully. Nice little die cuts to have, actually. I mean, they're not heavy duty die cuts, but they're good enough for me. Okay, so I did not distress this. I want more orange. I think that's all I was gonna do. Now, it's Halloween. Okay. Starting to get the gator going on here. Alright, first of all, we gotta start this off right. Hang on. We gotta have a Halloween card in here. It's Happy Halloween. Then we know that it's Halloween. Don't we? It's cute. Lots of envelopes, but where's the cards? Big one. Pretty cute. Over here would be none of these have much red in them. I wonder if I should use it. Cards that's hiding from me over here. Okay. Fine, whatever. is goofy. I would be doing something like that again. I'd rather use that as a tuck. Tag or whatever. A square one here. I got more than one. So let's do that. Alright. Solved. Solved. Go on the back. Like that. Better just use the. Oh boy. I think I want more rusty hinge for inside. Oh, that startled me. Inside of this, for sure. Honestly, I would really rather have it on this side. So, it would end up having to be in there. Here, it's just like right in front. I think I like that better though. Looks wise, yes. Okay, so we've been going a while again, haven't we? Oh, an hour and a half. I better cut this one off for a second. I'll be right back. See you in a bit.